Oh! We didn't have vanilla extract, so I'm using ice cream. I don't know if that's the same thing, but it's the best I can do. Vanilla ice cream has got to have some vanilla extractiness to it, I imagine. I said definition in my biceps! I said my belly's still a little bit chubby, but my shoulders, triceps, and jaw are getting defined. Why is it wet in here? Actually, my wife and I buy all this stuff for the most part. My dad doesn't buy baking related groceries. He doesn't do baking, so he doesn't buy it. But I do a lot of baking. That's how I save a lot of money on gifts. I don't buy people gifts. I just bake them gifts. Except my mom. She's not the easiest person to give gifts to. She won't accept baked gifts. What the hell? This cocoa powder is expired. I just bought it too. Oh well, I'm gonna use that for years in its expired state. I'm gonna have some rotten cocoa baking, I guess. So that's why it was so cheap on eBay. Somebody saw it's almost expired and they sold it on eBay. Scammers. When you buy it from the store, it probably has like a 5-year expiration date. That's not something you use all the time. Who uses chocolate powder all the time? You don't. You use it once in a blue moon if you're baking. It's got to have a long expiration date. It has to. Okay. I gotta add this to my to-do list now. Buy vanilla extract. Save. Okay. Expired ingredients. Just put hair on your chest. Makes you a man, alpha male to eat expired stuff. Oh, dang it! I don't have a mixing bowl. Maybe I do. Alright, I'm gonna use this, should I use this as a mixing bowl? No, that's just more work. That's more work, because I have to then clean it really well. Nah. We gotta get a bowl. Dang it! That means I have to stand up. And all this stuff. Life is hard, man. I got every ingredient except a mixing bowl. Be right back. Alright. Now! We can do it, I bet. Combine flour, sugar. Let's start with the flour then. Well, first let me show you guys the full directions. The ingredients: 1 cup of flour, half cup of sugar, 1/4 cup cocoa powder, 1/4 cup mini chocolate chips optional, half teaspoon baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 egg, 6 tablespoons sour cream, 1/4 cup of milk, 1/4 cup vegetable oil, 1.5 cups powdered sugar, 1/4 cup milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. In medium mixing bowl, combine the flour, sugar, cocoa powder, chocolate chips, and baking soda. In small mixing bowl, beat together the vanilla, egg, sour cream, milk, and oil. Stir the wet into the dry until combined. But just combined. Notice that just combined part. What I learned recently in a video is that you shouldn't mix the heck out of it, because then it will get thick. You want it to be not thick, you want it to be airy. The more you mix it, the more the air gets out of the mixture, and then it doesn't have the fluffiness. Spoon in a greased donut pan. Bake for 8 minutes or until the tops spring back when you touch. Let the donuts cool in the pan before glazing. Whisk together the powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla until smooth. Dunk the donuts into the glaze to fully coat and place on a wire rack to set. So that's the plan, guys. Preheat oven to 375. I think that's a bunch of baloney. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I refuse to preheat my oven. Do I look like a child? A medium mixing bowl, combine the flour, sugar, cocoa powder, chocolate chips. Okay, flour first. That is 1 cup. Oh man, I don't have the cup measuring thing. This always gets me in trouble. I never bring the measuring cup down here when I'm about to cook. Alright, we're gonna eye it, boys. This is how I ruin everything. Oh, I always ruin it because of this. I never measure anything. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what a cup looks like anymore. Yeah, that's gotta be a cup. Sugar. How much sugar? I shouldn't even look to see how much because I'm not going to be able to eye it that well. This is all on instinct now. Half a cup of sugar. I sure do hope my instincts are right. I guess that's good. This is already kind of a disaster, guys. Cocoa powder. Expired cocoa powder is what we're going to be putting in it. 1/4 cup of expired cocoa powder. 1 year expired. Look at that! It's expired and it's never even been opened. That's a crime, man. Bunch of eBay scammers. They probably got it cheap because it was almost expired. The store didn't want it. They didn't want to sell old stuff. So somebody sold it on eBay instead. And I'm the sucker that bought it. With like 1 month of shelf life left. What's the point of that? Alright, how much cocoa powder again? What'd I say? 1/4 of a cup? Oh, that's a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna call that good. Oh, come on. I'll snack the sugar down. Baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. We got cream of tartar, we got butter, cornstarch. Where did I put the baking soda? I don't see it. I know I took it. I know it's down here somewhere. Oh no. I can't find it. What the heck? What kind of conspiracy is this? There's no way. I took baking soda. It's in a can. You gotta be kidding me. Don't make me get up again. I love my wife, but I don't know if it's worth standing up for a third time. This is getting out of hand. So much easier to just buy these from Dunkin' Donuts. But see, that's the trick, guys. It's easier to buy it, but then it's not as thoughtful. You get away with giving somebody donuts as a gift only because it's thoughtful. You had to go through all this pain in the neck, and that makes it special. All that hard work. Pulling into a drive-through isn't hard work. It's the very inconvenience of it all that makes it a good gift. Odd as that may sound. I found it! It was in my tape roll. Oh, I'm so relieved. Baking powder? Baking soda? Oh, come on. Nah, I'm not going back upstairs to get baking soda. Baking soda substitute. Crap! Ah! I gotta get baking soda, guys. You can't really substitute baking powder for baking soda, apparently. Why does this have to be so dang annoying? Thought I had enough of these stupid things. There's cream of tartar, baking soda, baking starch, baking powder, cornstarch, double acting baking powder. All this frickin' stuff, man. So annoying. Be right back. Yes! I don't like sexual. Alright, we got baking soda. Whew, save the day. I don't think I've ever had to use this in a recipe before. Ow! Ow! Just bent my thumbnail backwards. Look at that. Won't focus. I don't know if you can see it. Ow! Why would it be so hard to open this box? Why is this box stronger than my thumbnail? Okay. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Because baking powder's not good enough this time. Half a teaspoon? I think that's half a teaspoon. YOLO. Alright. Mixing it up. I didn't use pancake mix. I used flour, baking soda, cocoa powder, sugar, actually that's it so far. That's all I put in so far. All-purpose flour. Granulated sugar. Hey, it looks like that Hershey's Quick chocolate milk powder stuff now. That's quick. It's not homo stew crust! Adam's a liar. Adam eats what I give him. Okay, that's good enough. Beat together vanilla, egg, sour cream, milk, and oil. Oh yeah, so here's where we use our melted ice cream instead of vanilla extract because we don't have vanilla extract. Because someone used the last of it and didn't replace it. Somehow I doubt that was me. I think it was my wife. When she gets home, she's getting the belt. She's getting the belt. If you don't belt your wife, then they never learn to buy ingredients when they use up the last of it. Okay. Egg. 1 egg. That was instead of half a teaspoon. We did 2 tablespoons of ice cream. It probably won't be as vanilla-y, even with that. Maybe I need even more ice cream. I mean, how vanilla-y is ice cream? Probably not that much. Not anything compared to vanilla extract. That's like hardcore vanilla flavor. I'd rather err on the side of caution. Putting a bunch of ice cream in it. What could go wrong? Oh, my chocolate glazed donuts are going to be sweet? Oh, cry me a river. We wouldn't want chocolate glazed donuts to be sweet now, would we? Guys, I've been cooking since you were born. And I'm an alpha male. Women can't cook as good as an alpha male. just because traditionally they stayed home and did the cooking, doesn't make them superior. Most of the world's great chefs were men. The brown stuff is Oreo cookies because it was Oreo cookie ice cream. That's all we had. You know what? I've never yet in my life tasted something that was too sweet for me. The sweeter the better. And if people taste a dessert and say it's too sweet, they ought to be smacked right in the face, hard. And I'll be the first in line to do the smacking. They're ruining it for the rest of us who are true dessert lovers. Sour cream. 6 tablespoons. Okay. 6 tablespoons? Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now milk. Oh no! I didn't bring milk! 1/4 cup of milk. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh no. There's no way I'm standing up again. Is there any way I can mix together ingredients to make my own milk? Do I have anything in this room that resembles milk? Cottage cheese? Ranch dressing? Oh no. Please. I'm begging you. How is this happening to me? Oh. Well, this is the worst day of my life. This is the 4th time I've had to leave and come back. I thought I brought everything. But I thought wrong. Next time I'm just going to bring the whole upstairs to my room. You know what? I should probably take a trip. I should take a load of stuff back. I think. I better not. What if I mess up and have to start over? I better keep it all down here for now. Okay. Quarter cup of milk. I bet that ice cream had a good amount of milk in it. Maybe this wasn't necessary after all. Only a true alpha male doesn't need measuring cups. Oil. 1/4 cup vegetable oil. There's something invigorating about making up quantities with your eyes. Might make the recipe horrible, might make it better. You never know. Every time I cook, it'll be totally different. Because I'm too lazy to get measuring cups. Alright. Time to beat my batter like a disobedient wife. Who uses up all the vanilla extract, doesn't buy more. This is a professional cooking stream, actually. I'm not an abuser! As head of the household, that's my privilege to beat my wife. It's an honor and a privilege. I feel that Michael Jackson quote was very appropriate, and I appreciate it. I'm trying to get rid of the little chunks of sour cream I see in here. They're off-putting. This kind of looks like ranch dressing to me. Of course I know that song. Just beat it, beat it. No one wants to beat it. Dun dun, money, dun dun, right. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it. Just beat it. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na, da. See? I know that song. Guys, I'm a world-class musician. You don't think I've heard of songs like Michael Jackson's Beat It? Of course I have. Alright, I think we're good. Stir the wet into the dry until just combined. And that's important, the just combined part, because I learned recently in a cooking video that you don't want to mix this very long. It will make your dough hard, and it will make it a tough donut instead of a moist donut. You want it to be a fluffy, moist donut, so... Uh-oh. No, this is right. This looks about right. It seemed like it was too much water stuff, but... No, I think it's going to be perfect. Seems pretty perfect to me. Not bad for doing it with no measuring cup. I don't know. Looks a little bit watery to me. But... Huh. Yeah, this looks pretty darn watery. Pretty watery to me. I will mix more flour. Yeah, I think it's too watery. I'm gonna do more flour. Whew! That was a lot of flour. That'll thicken it up. Still seems very watery. Maybe more sugar? I mean, that ice cream had a lot of sugar that wouldn't have been in there from the vanilla extract. Let me do some more flour. This is... This is now going way off recipe. I don't know what happened here. We're derailing now. We're completely AWOL. We're AWOL. We've lost our minds. This is gonna be some gooey stuff. I don't know, man. This is like water. I don't even know what to tell you right now. This baffles the mind. This should be way less watery, I think, but... That's the best I can do. I'm not adding more, man. I don't want to get way off the ranch as far as ratios of everything. I added all the dries to roughly the same ratio, I think. Maybe I'll do a little more salt. Well, no, there'd be salt in the ice cream, though. Yeah, the ice cream had a lot of salt and sugar, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Maybe I'll do just a hair more baking soda too. Since I oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't think that baking soda I just put in is gonna really get distributed properly. It had to be mixed into the dry portion of this thing. I mean, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen something that liquidy? It seems really liquidy to me. You know what? I'll do some cornstarch to thicken it. I'm down. What do you mean I forgot the cornstarch? There was no cornstarch in the recipe. Now there is. Larry's Special Donuts requires half a cup of expired cocoa powder and cornstarch. I don't know, man. It's just super soupy. Well, that's the best I plan to do. It'll probably be fine. Alright. So this part is interesting. You're supposed to make the donut hole with your finger. Oh, it's gonna have holes. But you have to make the donut hole with aluminum foil, and then you have to push it in. YOLO! It's not horrible, mailbox. It just takes longer when you don't have a donut pan thing. But that's life, man. Everything has to be hard when, I don't know, when your name is Larry. Okay, so this is how a donut hole homemade thing looks. It'll have a hole, alright. It will absolutely stick. You have to grease it before you put the dough in. I'm going to use cooking spray or butter. Haven't decided. My hole broke. Donut won't be wrinkly! You just have to do a good job with the aluminum foil shaping, that's all. Get rid of the wrinkles during prep. Your skill as a sculptor of donut bottoms is paramount to the aesthetics of the final product. Yeah, it kind of would take forever, but you know what? I think since the most time-consuming part of this entire ordeal is what I'm doing now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make like 4 of these, and then I'll just cook them 4 at a time, rather than like try to cook them all at once. That'll mean I don't have to make so many of these. I'll do 3 batches of 4. That'll be 12 donuts, which is I think what this amount of dough will yield. I'm the world's greatest donut shaper. That's what the bottom looks like. That's pretty nice, man. That looks like a donut. That was even better than my first one. I'll get faster. See, I'm all about results. When you've never done something before, you have to go slow. And as you master a new skill, which in this case is shaping aluminum into a donut, then you can speed up. But speed is not important over results. A lot of people rush through things and do a crappy job and say, well, I guess I'm not capable of doing it. Oh well, I'll stick to whatever other thing I'm good at. And then they just write themselves off. But if they were just willing to take their time, they could quickly learn the skills required to do anything in life. But people give up too fast and they rush too much. Will this be reusable though? Yeah, maybe. Like once you pull the donut out of it, will it still have its shape? I don't know. Yeah, it should. It should. For the most part. As long as you take the donuts out with great care, I guess. I mean, they don't bake for that long. Maybe I should do just 4 sets of 3. That'd be 12 donuts right there. These are going to be not that much food though. 4 sets of 3? This is supposed to make 10. Oh, it's supposed to make 10 donuts. These are not really full-size donuts though. Yeah, we're going to end up making way more than that. It's probably, because these are so small, it's probably going to be like 2 of these is 1 donut. So this will make 24 donuts. That'd be 8 times baking it. I'll be here all night. I better make more of these. 6 times 4 is 24. Yeah, we'll do 4 batches. No more than 4. Come on. So I'm going to have to make 6 of these. Maybe next time I'll make fried donuts. That'd be kind of fun for you guys to watch, I bet, too. Frying with boiling oil right over my lap. If I spill it, I get taken to the hospital with burns all over my stomach. And my wiener will be like a corn dog. A breaded corn dog. I won't be able to have kids or anything. That would create some suspense. Make donut cooking an adrenaline sport. Like whitewater kayaking. Five. Let's just do 5. Hashtag YOLO. Ain't nobody got time for this. I'm the world's greatest scientist. Can't be making donut aluminum foils all day. Oh no! What have I done? I gotta clean this out. I didn't grease it first. Nabbit. Well, that's not wanting to come out. I guess it's thicker than I thought, huh? Man, how in the heck? The only way I can think of to clean this thing is with a Q-tip. This is this is not gonna work, is it? I know. What if I clean it with water? That's a start. Maybe more Q-tip now. We're just gonna use a bunch of water, I guess. Hey, I know. My spray bottle! Yeah! That's the perfect tool. Wow, did I ever come up with the ultimate solution? Because you gotta get this out of every nook and cranny now. Okay. So... we got two kinds of cooking spray. Pam and olive oil. Which one? Or butter? Pam? Mailbox. You better be right. Or else my wife's birthday is ruined. And I get to blame you now. I'm gonna say, wife, mailbox told me to use the wrong spray. That's why your donuts are nasty. I bet I did it wrong. I guess I did it fine. I don't know what olive oil tastes like. These are gonna get stuck. These are gonna get so stuck. Oh man, there's no way. There's no way. Well, we'll see what happens. But it just doesn't seem like I'll be able to reuse this aluminum after. I'll have to do this all over again for every batch. That's what I'm thinking. That's gonna be a lot of friggin' work. Unless if I just say, here's your 5 donuts, wife. And then I get none, nobody else gets any. I mean, I don't think I'm giving anybody else any anyways. It is her gift. I could give her 4 donuts and me 2. I mean 1. Wait, am I not supposed to taste this? I am, aren't I? Oh, that's delicious. I can already tell, guys, this is going to be absolutely delicious. Tastes super chocolatey and sweet. It's just amazing. I've done it again, boys. Well, what do you expect, you know? Larry is good at everything. That's just how I roll. Of course I'll be good at making donuts my first time. Of course they'll be better than world-renowned chef donuts who have been making them for 30 years. Because I am Larry, the world's greatest roboticist, greatest scientist, greatest chef, greatest musician, greatest video game developer, greatest inventor, greatest streamer, raw eggs are part of a bodybuilder's daily diet. I'm supposed to be drinking raw eggs every morning. I'm a bodybuilder. Haven't you ever seen Rocky? Alright, I gotta hold this more in the center, because this whole thing's bending in half now. Whew! Yeah, it tastes really good. I can already tell, guys. But what's really gonna make it is the glaze. I'm gonna put a lot of glaze on it. Hey, I know. What if I just make the rest as cupcakes? I'll do the donuts because I wanted to do donuts, but they don't all have to be donuts. So I'll make 5 donuts, the rest will be cupcakes. I mean, it's the same thing, it just doesn't have the hole. That is, if I can't reuse these. If I can reuse the aluminum foil hole things, then I'll reuse them, but if they get all messed up when I'm trying to get the donut out after, then there's no way I'm going to sit there and make another 5 of these for each batch. It's just ridiculously laborious. You can't get salmonella from eggs. That's from raw meat. Why did the chicken cross the road so it could lay a salmonella egg? At least according to Terax. He was clearly trying to lie to me to make me paranoid. But it's not gonna work. Oh, I spilled that one. No drips allowed. That's sloppy workmanship. Alright, pro tip guys. If you want to put a spoon in a bowl, but the bowl's huge, and you know the spoon's just going to slide into the bowl, use tape. Then the spoon can still go in the bowl, but it won't get slid down in. I just know it's going to slide down in the minute I take my eyes off it. Alright, I don't know if I put too much in or not, but let's do this. Alright, 375. For how long? Eight minutes? Are you kidding me? You must have lost your mind. Well, oh, maybe I'll put all the dairy products in the refrigerator while I wait, so I don't catch the salmonella virus. Do I have any other dairy? Just the sour cream and milk, right, guys? I think we're good. Oh! Dang it. Oh! Wait, what? Never mind. Whisk together powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla until smooth. Do we still have vanilla? Nope. Shoot. So my glaze is gonna taste like poo-poo, huh? We don't have vanilla to add to it. Ugh. Vanilla-less glaze. No, this vanilla... Well, I could get it from ice cream, but... Well, I might have some more vanilla. Yeah, we got vanilla. Vanilla ice cream. That will do. That will do, sir. That will do. I'm just gonna use the ice cream as the vanilla substitute. Like, however much vanilla and sugar we were supposed to do, I'll just do a little bit less sugar since the ice cream will have sugar. And that should be fine. You know, it's my pet peeve that when you use the last of some ingredient in the baking cupboard, you replace it. Apparently, my wife is not with the program. Make the glaze in that plastic bag. I could, but I'm gonna make it in this bowl. I have to clean out the bowl first. That ice cream came from a bag in my garbage can. I don't eat ice cream on movie night. I'm a changed man. I only eat healthy now. I don't like sweets. I don't like peanut butters. I don't like bananas. I don't like donuts. I don't like ice cream. I don't like pancakes. I don't like pizza. I don't like fast food. I don't like anything but healthy stuff. My favorite food now is spinach, uncooked. Fresh from the ground, soil still on it. Has a nice gritty texture. It's not a lie! How dare you people accuse me of lying? Where's a Twitch mod when you need one? You guys should all be banned for your insolence. I let you into my life. I show you my meal preparations, my world-class cooking skills, and you have the audacity to call me a liar? This is outrageous. Powdered sugar, milk, and vanilla. How to make donut glaze. There's no way it's done already. That's ridiculous. There's absolutely no way. I'm just taking this out just to prove that recipe is full of BS. That was so 10 minutes ago, Terex. Get with the present. Don't live in the past. Oh my! You're kidding me, they're burnt? Actually, maybe they're not burnt. Maybe it's just really dark chocolate. I can't believe they're done already. Holy cow. Oh, they seem fine. They're like a little bit burnt. They're probably really good though. Oh, you're saying it's too hot? I should cook it on the bottom burner, huh? It was too close to the top burner. Because they barely even look done. You're right. I'm going to try the toothpick thing. Yeah, I bet they're still like doughy inside. And yet they're burnt on top. So, and I had the temperature right. Oh my gosh, it's all dough. I'm gonna put dough on top of the burnt stuff so that you can't see it. I'm disguising it. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. Don't tell my wife, guys. Shh. Shut up. Shut up. She might be listening. Shh. Quiet. What burnt donut? Doesn't look burnt to me. So you gotta cook it on the bottom rack of your toaster oven. Check. Got it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it down to like 325 because wow. Oh, this one's like pretty cooked. This one's almost cooked too. Huh. Such inconsistency. Weird. So it's like some, or like this one barely got cooked and these ones got like practically done. I don't get it, but. I'm gonna do 3, like 40, and we gotta watch the time here. Okay. Classic glazed donuts recipe. Sift powdered sugar into a medium bowl. Slowly stir in 3 tablespoons of milk and the vanilla extract until the mixture is smooth. If the glaze isn't thin enough, stir 1 additional tablespoon of milk. Cover the glaze with plastic wrap and set aside. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That looks amazing. We're making donuts. You can't bake a salad. One teaspoon vanilla, 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, 1/4 cup of whole milk. We got this. Alright, so melted ice cream is our vanilla extract. I feel like well, we have to use way more than they said. So this is like almost a tablespoon. This is Oreo cookie vanilla ice cream, so if it has some Oreo cookie in it, then that's going in our glaze. Oh well. What a crime. What a crime for Oreo cookies to get on our chocolate donut. How disgusting. You can bake for other people and get them nice and fat so you can make fun of them and feel better about yourself. That's what I do. Making my relatives fat one baked gift at a time. Two cups of confectioner's sugar, huh? I don't think this is an exact science. Holy! Are you guys trolling me right now? Nobody even told me to check the donuts. We're like way over on time, I think. Oi! You know what? They are dark as heck, but it's not because they're burnt. I just realized it's because I used special dark chocolate cocoa. Hershey's Cocoa, 100% cacao. Wait, cacao. Cacao. Special dark. So, oh my gosh. No, these aren't even done. We're good. It just looks burnt. It's not burnt at all. We're fine. Back to my glaze making. That's 1 cup. Quarter cup of whole milk. Alright, we got that in the fridge. They're not burnt. They're just really dark. They're dark chocolate donuts. They're gonna look practically like black, like deep black. They didn't look like the pictures because other people used normal cocoa powder. I used special dark chocolate cocoa powder. It's more darker than others. Yeah, I'd put a lot in because I freaked out when the donuts came kind of thin. I wanted to make sure it was plenty chocolatey tasting. I didn't want like kind of bland donuts. I want them to taste like really chocolatey and really sweet. Very sweet and very chocolatey, like mailboxes meant. Oh, haha, get owned. I implied you like sweet chocolatey men. Hey, if you can't take insults, then don't dish 'em. Mess with the bull, you get the horns. Alpha males aren't afraid to roast people if they get roasted. And I'm a true alpha. It's my obligation to roast my viewers. Just to make sure everyone knows our proper social statuses. Me as the alpha male, and my viewers as my subservient beta males. And beta females. This seems too darn wet to me. It needs to be less wet. I'm adding more sugar. Oh my. Oh, the spoon fell in. I knew it. Now it's all sticky. I know. I didn't think I had to tape this spoon because I was only going to leave it on the edge for just a second while I added a little bit more sugar. So I took a risk, and the risk failed me. This is why you should never gamble. Oh, you know what tastes good? If you added some lemon into the glaze. Not for chocolate, but like for a vanilla donut. I bet lemon glaze would be delicious. Ooh. Imagine a vanilla custard donut with a lemon glaze. Wait a minute. Isn't that... Yeah, that's pretty much what I already made last time. I made a lemon cake, remember guys? I made lemon cake with a lemon glaze frosting. It was amazing. Everybody loves my baking, man. I'm a legend in the kitchen. I wonder, I don't recall my YouTube video of that. Did I even make a YouTube video of that? I should have. How could I have not made a video of that? I must have. You know what? This does look like the glaze from toaster strudels. I guess it should be a little bit watery. Have you guys ever had toaster strudel? Legend at Life? Yes! Finally, a viewer shows a little respect. Finally, someone sees the truth of the matter. Do I actually need more sugar? Unbelievable. I think I do. It's just... This would drip right off the donut, man. It's like way too watery still. I don't think it's going to be burnt, no. And the oven went off just a minute ago. How the heck? There's no way I added way too much milk. I didn't even add that much. That's still not going to be enough sugar. How much sugar do I need? Are you people kidding me? Oh my... Okay, I think I just put too much. You know what? It's probably going to still be fine. It's just so watery that even with that enormous amount of sugar I just added, it's probably... Oh no! It's like cake frosting now. Actually, it's probably fine like that. I'd rather have it like that than like... Wait, I don't know. Okay, now I'm starting to question everything. That's... No, that might be just perfect. Yeah, this is going to be perfect, guys. It's kind of like ranch dressing now. I'd rather have it be like that than like... super watery. Yeah, this is perfect. It's almost... This is borderline like... actual cake frosting, but... Yeah, I think this is perfect. This will go on... and it will kind of stay, and I can build it up a little bit thick. I want the glaze to be substantial-ish. You know what? Somebody said you can add a little bit of salt to your glaze, and it will actually be really good. So, the fact that I put ice cream in it, that has a good amount of salt. So I think the ice cream was excellent. Substitute for the vanilla extract. It's gonna work out. Alright. Time to check on my donuts. Don't even need oven glows. I'm an alpha male. You gotta be kidding me right now. I don't even think they're done. I've been cooking them for like an hour. It's supposed to be 8 minutes. This one's definitely not done. Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm going back to top rack then, because it wasn't burnt the first time. I'm also going to bump it back up to 375. And, we'll do like another 5 minutes. It looks just like toaster strudel stuff. And you know what? Toaster strudel stuff is so good. Alright, I'm putting the milk away. I don't want salmonella. I think I'm done. So I'm gonna start cooking a meal now. You guys get a bonus. Oh my gosh, I almost spilled everything. We gotta tape this spoon. So you guys get a baking and a cooking stream. I envy you. I don't even know how you guys deserve this treat. Talk about content. Man, oh man. I'm spoiling you guys. I was supposed to be really boring today. We're gonna make crinkle fries and vegetable medley and Italian sausage. You know what, let's do it big. We're also gonna make 10% fat ground sirloin. Do it big or grow a wig. A great philosopher once said that. A great philosopher named Squid. I'm cooking a lot of stuff. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Maybe I'll just leave this in the refrigerator for now. Because if I'm gonna be baking, I don't think I can even do what I'm doing right now. I can't use the toaster oven to bake dinner while it's baking donuts, if you catch my drift. It just doesn't work that way. Oy, Come on! You gotta be kidding me! These were the donuts that never cooked. These were the donuts that never cooked. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. We're done with this, I think. checking Discord. That looks amazing, mailbox. What I do with my burgers is I just I cook the whole tray of meat in the microwave for 5 minutes, and I put it in the toaster oven for like 25 minutes at 375 or 400. And then I pull it out. Oh, before I put it in the oven, I put salt and pepper on it. And I pull it out, and I coat it heavily in the whole thing, just one big brick. I just coat the whole thing in ketchup, and then in mustard, and then put a whole bunch of hot sauce on it, and then I just eat it. It's really funny. It's like a meat pie. Nobody does that. I invented that. It's super simple. It makes a good main course. And then you can eat like cottage cheese, beets, olive, a baked potato, or French fries or something on the side. Whatever you want for your carbs. Could be fried rice or whatever. Oh yeah, I've gone kayaking a lot this year. I still have like 4 more trips this year, I think. Okay, it smells done. Ooh! It smells good. It smells like cookies. Oh my gosh. It's really hot this time. Ah! It smells really good. They're finally done! Oh yeah, they're done alright. Perfect. Of course I have a Discord. What kind of amateur hour stream do you think this is? Oh yeah! Okay, now for the true test. Can we get the donuts out without ruining everything? Okay. I have to solve a couple things here. Hmm. Let them cool? Okay. I'm now to the point in my kayaking career where I'm going to be kayaking some of the most dangerous rivers in the world. If you've ever watched extreme kayaking or extreme whitewater on YouTube, uh, I'm going to be doing that. The scariest, the biggest, the baddest, the most alpha male. I don't have crush! Wait, when you say to let it cool, I think you mean it will harden, be less likely to, and it might contract too. So I'm gonna stick it in the freezer. Tell you what, man. That took a long time to cook. Probably like 35 minutes, right? I actually capture all of my kayaking and put it on YouTube, but that's one of my non-Twitch YouTube channels. So I have a lot of things I do that I don't attach to Twitch. A lot of businesses, a lot of activities, a lot of other outlets. And I don't share every part of my life with Twitch. Only the parts I want to share. How the heck did I miss my garbage cans? Right there. Guys, do you think my frosting's too thick? No? Nah. Go big or go home. Thicker frosting means thicker layer. Thicker layer of glaze means sweeter. We gotta be done now. Dadgummit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You know you want to get out of there. Oh, yeah. Mmm. Dark chocolate donut. Oh, I know. I'll put it on this. Parchment paper. And look at that. We can still make donuts out of that. I didn't mess up the thing. The shape of the foil. You guys gotta see this. It's a critical thing happening right now. You just hold it upside down and you just gently work it out. Now work it out. Now work it out. I prefer it upside down. I think that looks better on that side. They're a little sloppy looking, but I think pretty good. Yeah, I did spray the foil. Doesn't look sad, Dak. Nabbit. I think it looks delicious. I mean, my stuff never ends up completely flawless, but it tastes flawless. Each donut we can evaluate. Does that one look sad? Don't laugh at me, boy! I'm the world's greatest donabicist. Donut maker. Donutist. Donosifer. Oh, this one's being stubborn. Are you a stubborn little guy, huh? What's going on here, Mr. Donut? You like when I tickle you that way? This donut is Not cooperating. No. Ruined. Hashtag ruin. Well. Can't win them all. Yeah, what's up with this one, man? It's like I didn't even spray it. All the rest were super cooperative. Did I spray this one? I might not have sprayed this one. Oh, man. This taste is growing on me. See, I've never had dark chocolate donuts before. It doesn't even exist. It's not even a thing. But it is now. Alright, this particular aluminum foil, I think I'm going to have to replace. I'm going to eat this one. I'm going to glaze it and I'm going to eat it. Oh my. You can do some fancy stuff with this if you want. Oh my. Look at that. Ooh. That's the ruined one. My wife's gonna love this. Man, am I good? Or am I the best? I'm the best. Oh! Oh! Have mercy. Oh! Oh my good grief. Oh, I don't think these are gonna make it to my wife. It's the thought that counts, right? I'll say, baby, I made you the most amazing donuts. Out of love. I don't have them anymore, but I made them for you. I don't know what happened to them. She's like, why is chocolate all over your face? I'll say I had to sample the product, but that doesn't mean I'm the culprit. Anybody could have ate them. Seriously, guys, these are amazing. Yeah, buddy! They're cute, man. They're cute. They're delicious. What more can you ask for? Tell you what, man. I'm gonna make 2 more aluminum jobs. We're gonna do batches of 6. Ooh, we can make a lot more, I think. Well, you know what? Maybe batches of 4 would be okay. Nah, I'll just do a little bit more aluminum. They're not awful looking! I don't want cupcakes. See, the advantage of the donut shape is you get way more glazing on it. If you do a cupcake, you're going to be able to put glazing on the top. Not the sides, not the bottom, none of that. If you do a donut, you're going to get glazing on the outside, the inside, the top, the bottom. It's just way more glazing. They do not look like an old black man's butthole. Hey guys, it doesn't look like an old black man's butthole. I've seen my fair share of buttholes. I used to have a gym membership, and I spent a lot of time in the shower room. I would know. My wife's gonna think I'm the best husband ever after this. I get to screw up so much now. This is like 10 get out of jail free cards. Uh, Suddenly I can't be bothered to make a 6th aluminum thingy. So we're sticking with these 5. Hi, Spectre Dave. Making homemade donuts! Okay. Oh! I almost screwed up. Whew! That was a close one. Uh, we must remember to spray, guys. Always spray. Oh, we're almost out of spray. We're almost out of spray. Oh. Uh, I did not spend 98% of the time in the locker room. That would be gay. I just went in there to take baths with other men in a total heterosexual way. We were naked. And, to shave, brush my teeth, put on deodorant, floss, style my hair, sometimes shave my legs. Just, typical manscaping. I didn't miss anyone. I sprayed them all. Watch the VOD if you don't believe me. I can see residue on all of them from the spray I just put on. So I know you're lying. Why you always lying? I think I made the last batch too tall. That's why they don't look as donutty. They started flaring out too much, because I filled up these muffin pans like all the way, so they started flaring out at the top. If you make it just shorter, I think it'll just be round at the top more, and then they'll be more uniform. So I just have to watch the amount I put in. I wasn't sure how much to put in before. This next batch will be like way more aesthetic. It's so funny, I thought they were burnt, but they just come out dark as heck because I use special dark chocolate as my cocoa powder. Only a true alpha male can get naked and take baths in the whirlpool with other men. Have stimulating conversations. Do 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 do. Someday Adam will do this for me. Oh no, Adam can't do this for me. If Adam baked for me, then it wouldn't be a hassle. And if it's not a hassle, then there's not that special handmade with love aspect to baking a gift for somebody. They would be like, yeah, I see what your robot got me, but what did you get me for my birthday? So, I guess robots can't do everything. Oh, maybe Adam could help me. Adam could, like, do the batter and stuff, and then I do the glaze. I don't know. He can be my assistant. As long as I do a substantial portion, I guess. Hi, Lockmort. Hey, expiration dates are just politics. That's just the Food and Drug Administration interfering with our lives. That's just big corporate entities slapping dates on there so that you have to keep buying more product from them. Those dates are chosen arbitrarily. Something like sugar or cocoa powder, I don't think that really has a hard expiration date. And I bet you if you Google it, you'll find a lot of people would agree with that statement. Sure, like a banana is only going to last so long, fresh produce, but something like flour or cocoa powder, I think should be good to go for like at least a decade. Hi, Real Raphael. Alright, I think we got one more batch after this. Maybe not even a full batch. So yeah, this thing yielded about 5, 10, like 14 donuts actually. Interesting. It should have yielded way more, I thought. But whatever. People always lie about the yield. Alright, I'm doing 24 minutes. Hi, Florida man. Uh, no, I'm not in a wheelchair. I'm in a homemade office chair. That is amazing. Okay, guys. Now for the money shot. Alright. I'm a genius on the spectrum. The missus is good. This is for her birthday gift. This is how a cheapskate gets out of buying birthday gifts. You bake people stuff. And they love it. You can't go wrong if you're an expert baker. Not making a mess! I'm gonna be plating them, but I don't really do cool pictures. Yeah. I just, take other people's pictures off of Google image search and plagiarize it. Well, my car videos are waiting for me to finish my automotive pop-up mobile tent build, in which I will have an air conditioner, heating, lighting, tool shelves, a chair, a streaming laptop, webcams, all that good stuff. So all I have to do is roll that thing out to my car, set up my stream in it, and I can just go and be super comfy and no bugs, no rain, no snow, no baking sun. It will just be me and the vehicle, just like as if I had my own garage. No! I gotta get frosting everywhere. I discovered the backside didn't have that much. This is a lopsided donut, but you know what? I honestly don't think that matters. They kind of have personality since they're all different. A lot of times the more uniform and perfect a dessert looks, the worse it tastes. It means it was made by some mass producer who didn't put love into each and every creation. Look at the attention to detail to every square centimeter, ensuring that it's delicious. You won't get that from Dunkin' Donuts. Ooh, we got glazeless donut again discovered. Must correct this crime. Goodness, I'm like drooling. Uh-oh. I smell the other donuts. They gotta be getting close. They've been in there for some time now. Whew. Looking good. Okay. So that's done. First group completed. And now we can plate it up. Plate it up. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing! You call that ruined, mailbox? Doesn't look very ruined to me. I'm not going to lick my fingers and touch them. I would never do that. I pride myself on being a very conscientious chef. If I lick my fingers, then I wipe them with antibacterial wipes. I clean all utensils. I'm careful and meticulous. Totally sanitary. Man, these donuts have got to be getting close now. I'm going to have to check on them. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Yeah, these look done. Oh yeah! Faux show. They is done. Oh, you know what? We'll put them in the freezer. To cool. The theory here is that they'll shrink a little bit and then come out of their aluminum easier. That is how a donut hole works. I'm so excited for my wife to try this. She's gonna love it. Another win for the old record books. I'm just unstoppable, guys. Nothing can stop me, nothing can faze me. I'm undefeated. Perfect record. Total knockout every project I ever tried. There's no fiberglass on my donuts. Hopefully. I mean, I keep everything pretty well cleaned between fiberglassing jobs, I think. For the most part. How the heck did frosting get on my elbow? I mean, you could make that fiberglass argument about eating anything in this room. When I eat, I'm sure I've eaten fiberglass many times in this room. That's just a part of life if you live in a workshop and eat all of your meals in a workshop. I agree. A man of my talent shouldn't have to waste time making donuts. But if that's what it takes to make family members feel loved, then I guess it's worth it. Alright. Come on now, donut. You know you want out. Come out, come out, come out. It's time for your glazing. Ooh, yeah. That one came out quite nice. Little lopsided. But I think it gives it personality. In the 4 hours and 32 minutes, I made 7 donuts. Oh man. Actually, it's taking longer than that, I think. They don't call me the fastest chef, they call me the best. There's a difference, you know. Oh man, this is one ugly, full of personality donut. Oh, he's so lopsided. Hey, it's kind of stylized though. Should make them all like that. That's like high-end art donut. Sell that for $50. Okay, gotta remember to spray it. Okay. The Cheez-Its were to feed the chef while he works. Didn't go into the donuts. Oh man, this is gonna be enough to make... Hey, maybe I'll just pour it. I spent so much time trying to spoon it in. I think pouring it in will be easy as heck. Yeah, buddy! Too easy. I'm already innovating the donut game. You better believe I want this one last donut. The dough tastes pretty good too. You can just eat the dough. My father tells everyone my son's a genius. World's leading roboticist. Man, I'm gonna dump this too. I think. This might not be a good idea, but... Ha ha! So there we have it, guys. 7 donuts, evenly spaced, presented attractively. There we have it. We're not stacking a second layer. All the rest of the donuts beyond that lovely display are going in my belly. I think I'm gonna eat this one. Mmm. That is so moist. Look at this thing. Just falling apart, man. Mmm. 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 I nailed it, guys. I nailed it. That is absolutely perfection. Wow. Crushed it. Flawless victory. Too easy. On my to-do list for today, it said 1 hour. Make homemade chocolate donuts. Boy, was that a lie. It was a 5-hour job. I underestimated how long this would take. Yeah, I made these donuts. What do you guys think I've been doing the last 5 hours? If you want to see me make them, click on my videos tab and then rewind to wherever I started for today's video. They taste better than store-bought donuts, honestly. But in fairness, I mean they're more of a cupcake in the shape of a donut because they're baked. But they're a little healthier and they still have the donut shape. Um, and you really can't go wrong making a woman cupcakes. But these are cupcake donuts, pretty much. I still do want to try deep fried donuts, like the normal kind. But this is the first recipe I saw, and most people that make donuts from home do it this way. But I think I should try fried donuts next. Obviously not today, but like the next time I make donuts. I'm always trying new stuff as far as my baking. I bake people baked treats for birthdays and holidays and stuff to save money. Plus, I mean, it'd be hard to think of what to buy somebody. But you really can't go wrong with a homemade baked treat. Even Bill Gates would really like this kind of gift. He can buy anything, but he can't really buy a homemade baked treat. Well, I mean, maybe if he went to a restaurant, they might make their desserts in-house, maybe, like a really good restaurant. But yeah, I guess I just completely defeated my argument there. But would he though? A place that would actually make homemade desserts in-house at a restaurant, gourmet quality, probably doesn't do takeout with Uber Eats. You'd have to eat there. You have to get a table, you have to make a reservation, blah blah blah, for a place that would actually do something like that. And what if he wanted just to chill at home? He couldn't have something like this while watching movies at home on the couch. So yeah, even somebody as rich as Bill Gates would, I think, really like a gift like this. So pretty much it's just a... Oh, private chefs. Huh! Yeah, that would ruin it. Because they could make this. It wouldn't be a gift then if they could have it any time. Yeah, so I guess I would be screwed then. Man, wouldn't that be cool to have your own private chef? Wow! That's hashtag goals. I mean, forget... Well, no, I'm gonna have that. What am I talking about? Adam can be my own private chef. Duh. Cool. So I'm... It's not even a goal that's like some like remote off chance cool thing if I ever hit it rich. I'm guaranteed, even if I never get rich, to have a personal chef, and that will be Adam. Absolutely. If you have a robot army, you definitely have a personal chef. That's built in. That's part of the bargain. That's a no-brainer. And how fun will that be? Adam's not gonna burn my house down. I'm too good of a computer programmer to have something like that happen on my watch. I wouldn't let Adam cook a meal until he's been tested extensively. He'd have to prove to me he's ready to be able to do something like that unattended. I would not take that decision lightly. They came out great, Mike. I put them all on a serving tray. I'll show you. They're here. Looks fancy, yay! That means I did good. Mailbox said it looks like an old man's butthole instead of a donut.